The earthquake is one of the most powerful natural forces known to man. Japan has been particularly susceptible to its devastating effects. But no one could have predicted what was to happen on the morning of January 17, 1995, in the city of Kobe. Yachio Imagawa will remember that day forever. 2 days before the quake, it was coming-of-age day in Japan when people celebrate their 20th birthdays. So it was a great atmosphere in the city. On the morning of the earthquake, I felt sick, so I was still asleep. When I heard a sudden noise, like boom, and there was a huge jolt, and I thought, what was that? I saw the pillars of the house come loose, and all kinds of things were falling down. But everything was in slow motion. Then there was an eerie silence, and I was really worried about whether anyone was still alive. I've heard that the quake only lasted about 20 seconds, but it felt much longer. I ended up trapped in a very small space, and I couldn't really move my body at all. The aftershocks kept making other things collapse, and I was really worried. I was so cold, I just wanted to get out. In fact, 6,500 people died in the earthquake, and nearly 22,000 were injured. Yachio was completely buried in the rubble of her house, but some passing local engineers helped her father to search for her. The voices came closer and closer, and just when I was thinking how I would get out, I saw light. And eventually there was a hole big enough to crawl out of. When I got out, I saw my father and mother who were clapping and said, "Thank God you're alive." When I looked around, I couldn't believe that what I saw was actually happening. Everything you take for granted wasn't there anymore. People were having difficulty just living their daily lives. It was a terrible event, but I will never forget the people who helped me. Now, if there is ever anyone in trouble and they need something, I just want to help. I can't ever forget the courage of the men who rescued me. I'll always think of what I owe to them.